It is Chicago, third largest city in the country. And since the Roaring '20s, Madison Street has been the address of the Blackhawks. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, and I am Mike Emmerich. And tonight we get to see the leading penalty getter in the league. You weren't exactly high in penalty minutes when you played, but does the coach have anything to say about that guy, and what is his advantage?
It's intimidation. Players recognize when there's a guy that's out there that doesn't afraid to mix it up every once in a while. I think the intimidation part of the game of hockey will always be there, and he certainly brings that with all those penalty minutes.
Or is the fact that this game could go either way. He needs to stay away from the stuff after the whistle and needless penalties. He might have a big say in the outcome of this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Crawford's the goalie tonight for the Blackhawks. You'll notice the goals against average. This is not what he wants. It's not what his coach wants, but it's what he's got. Maybe he can change that for the better tonight. Talbot's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the Oilers. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Taves will step into the draw for Chicago. Orr's there for the Oilers. This is Chicago, and the game has just begun. They can't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
In the slot, he's got it. Score! What a great early start for the home squad. The Blackhawks, riding the emotion of the crowd, have struck first in the game. Let's see if they can carry it on. Chicago's collected another victory on the faceoff. Edmonton's carrying it in their own end. Pass attempt to Orr. And he takes it through center ice. One-timer. A lightning-like glove save. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Laid on to Eberle. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. And snapped up by Orr. Oh, bad giveaway there.
The Blackhawks have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to go to Versteeg. The Blackhawks organizing back in their own end. Slid to Versteeg. That's the way to make them pay.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Moving along in their own end. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Swatted down to Anisimov. And it's returned to Daly. Pass moved up the middle to Versteeg. Back near the blue line to Daly. On through the corner. Taken away. He got in. Off his glove. Strong shot deflected out of play.
Versteeg's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
Moving it to Nikitin. Passing one off now to Eberle. Oh, that's good. Outstanding play. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Good work. Stepped on by. Whoa, what a play. The Oilers look to make a difference up the wing. Got it on his stick in the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Good centering pass to the slot. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Gets on by. Possession taken over by Keith. Nice move to shake on through. Terrific glove save. The Oilers carrying on in the defensive zone. To Versteeg. Lots on that. Terrific glove save. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it, got a piece of it. Now it's directed to Eberle. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. The Oilers setting things up in their own end. Puck is picked up by Taylor Hall. Pitching it to Eberle. Glides to the safety behind the net. Pitching this one to Teravainen. Right up the side. Parked in the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Snapping a pass to Korpikoski. The Hawks up the wing lug the puck. Looking to Eberle. The Oilers wheel it up the wing.
Eberle's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Still controlling out of their own end. Chicago's controlling play now up the wing. Back in front. Wrister. The shot is off.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Big pad save. Puck is thrown to Shaw. Directing that one to Bickle. Possession held as he skates to center. Close in play. Got his pad on that one. Really good move. Passes to the slot. And he shoots. Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Right along the blue line to Versteeg. He missed the net.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Edmonton's in possession as they move up the wing. Oh, that's good. Good centering pass to the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seabrook's strength is in the defensive zone. An example would be the courage he shows in blocking shots. He's got a remarkable number of those blocks over the last couple of games.
Great bad stop. He's got it frozen. Not easy. A little under 4 minutes remaining in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Good face-off win. Save! Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Good position in the slot. It's off his pad. Pressure now. Edmonton's lugging it up the wing. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Pass attempt to Versteeg. Cut on by with that one. Save! And the possession taken up by Taylor Hall. Pushing it on in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Orr. Oh, great work with the pad. Oh, what a move. Chip to Anisimov. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? That shot hit a man. Shook right through. Propelled to Hall. A shot. Puck gathered in by Anisimov. 20 minutes have passed. They worked hard in that period. It's a 1-0 game. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. A huge 18 for Chicago and 10 for Edmonton.
Time for our Carolina drop. Join our team tonight. You can get exclusive access to upcoming press.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Oilers are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Loose puck regathered by Marian Hossa. Nice tip of the pass. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. And the loose puck regathered by Duncan Keith. Moving it to Hossa. Looks ahead to start something. To Hall. Carries it toward the woodwork. Really good move. Hard work for possession. The Oilers prevailing on the faceoff. Chicago's in their own end, moving the puck. Diagonally to Taves. Let's go, Arister! Paddled aside. The Oilers, through the neutral zone, glide along. And at an angle to Hall. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. On to Keith. Right on his stick on the centering pass. It's dumped in. The play to be made now by Hossa. In their own end, making headway. Long pass sprung to Kane. Perfect centering pass, gloved.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Face-off win here. Score! Good clean win. Great shooting position. Passing one off now to Dano. The Blackhawks carrying it through the neutral zone. Laid on to Dano. Can he generate something? Slides it to the point to Keith. He scores! That would ricochet in off one of the bad guys. Blackhawks have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. Chicago's got a defensive zone win. Kicked out of the scrum. Shot, great glove save. The Blackhawks in their own end lug that puck along. Gathered in by Shaw. Slot shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Slid to Bickle. And quickly to Kruger. Pointed to Rundblad. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. To Bickle. Chip to Kruger. They've got a 2-on-1. Fires. Score! And that's 4 straight goals. The Blackhawks are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Propelled to Kruger. Point to point it goes to Shaw. Big sweeping save. And he holds on. A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it got a piece of that one. And he'll cover. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. The Oilers up the wing are moving the puck. Superb defensive play by Seabrook. Drives to the net. Right into the slot. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Skate kick out of the scrum. And now it's directed to Hall. tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Many yards gained to Hjalmarsson. On to Kane. Score! The Hawks have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Picks it up in his own end. Laid on to Keith. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Edmonton's got possession in neutral ice. Picked up in the attacking zone. Kick save. Outstanding. Wonderful save on the redirect.
There's no question. That puck was deflected and a good stop.
Scrum over, puck kicked. Keith's got to shovel it out of there. Corralled by Eberle. Slid just inside the line. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. A little under 6 minutes to be played in the second. The Blackhawks did yield a goal in the recent moments, but they still are ahead by 3. Slid to Orr. Pitching it to Taves. Chip to Hossa. Takes it up near the boards. Solid pass up the middle to Kane. Propelled to Eberle. On to Hall. Up the wing with it now. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Wonderful save with a pad. Pass to the slot. Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Oilers in their own end have control of the puck. Pitching this one to Hall. Orr's carrying it through center. Lets it fly. Great stick save. And a whistle.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Edmonton's got another win. Kicked away. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Edmonton's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Didn't get through. Good kick of the puck by Daly. Chicago's continuing on in their own end. Still time on this power play, but not much. Snapping a pass to Clefbaum. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Ripper. One-timer. Score! It's another power play goal. Edmonton's found themselves back in this game. They trail only by 2, and we're still in the second period, though late.
In the second period.
2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. Neutralized face-off win. Looking to Orr. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Crawford's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Puck is thrown to Kane. Pass cut. Edmonton's up the wing, settling things. It's an onside play. Waffle boarded. Forcing attention in deep. Pass. Sacrificial play on that block shot. Directing that one to Hossa. Good solid defensive play there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good face-off win. One-timer. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Pass attempt to Fane. Looks ahead to start something. To Hall. Full steam up the wing. Laid on to Orr. And another strong save. Kicked out of the scrum. The Hawks continue on in the defensive zone. Hammered. Brilliant save by Crawford.
Crawford's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Point to point. Why isn't he shooting? On the half boards. He turned that one away with the block. Slid to Hossa. Trying to go to Kane. Oh, and he is drilled.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
And it's nabbed by Fane. Out in front. Moving it to Hossa. And he slides it through mid-ice. Drilled. Outstanding save with a glove. He covers, and a face-off will follow. They win the draw. Right along the blue line to Hjalmarsson. Broke it right out. Passing one off now to Hall. He gets through. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Just under 8 minutes have gone off the clock. The Hawks with more than their customary offense. They have a lead in this game, 5-3. Gets on by. Good save there. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Solid, clean win. And now it's directed to Versteeg. To Anisimov. The Hawks are starting back in the defensive zone. What a hit. Taken up the middle. The puck is free, now taken up by Orr. Taken behind by Eberle. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Swept on to Ferentz. He missed the net with the shot. Score! 3 straight goals. The Oilers have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Pitching it to Versteeg. The Hawks in their own end controlling the play. Gathered in by Orr. Back near the blue line to Anisimov. Chip to Seabrook. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Shook through great. The loose puck taken by Taylor Hall. Stays onside to the middle. Point to point it goes. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
Good job on the draw. Long lead pass to Eberle. He'll keep possession through center ice. Great job to slip on by. Got it all.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Just a hair over 5 minutes remaining in the third. Chicago's lead of 2 has dwindled down now to 1. And there's a goalie pull that might be coming up. Scary times. Heads to the front. And the puck taken over by Orr. Marched narrowly inside. Got it in the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Edmonton's got a 2-minute minor for goaltender interference. Another important draw. This time they're 4 against 4. Edmonton survived it. Now they're on the power play. Hatchet's one. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Edmonton's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
And that one sent back out to center.
The Blackhawks had some options there, but they made the right play by shooting it out of the zone.
And he drops it in deep.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Into the attacking end. Scorches one. Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Gets play stopped. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Outstanding glove save. And he'll hold on. A big win. Let's see what happens. Paddled aside. And he freezes for the whistle. An enormous defensive face-off win. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Edmonton's in their own end and controlling play now. Propelled to Sekera. To Orr.
Orr's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Wrist shot. Save. They were down but not out. Orr's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? Edmonton's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Possession taken up by Anisimov. And he is reefed.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Moved along and in. Not through. Big hit. Possession gone. Edmonton's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Picks it up in his own end. We have begun sudden death overtime. Chicago's controlling play now through neutral ice. On to Taves. Outstanding job. Strength versus strength, and he shut him down.
Chicago's focus clearly was to end this game in overtime. When that doesn't happen, now they have to go to a shootout where they're only averaging.
A little over 3 minutes remaining here in the period. What a wild game this one has been. 10 goals scored, 5 apiece. And possession once again by Hjalmarsson. The breakaway. Outstanding stop. Guarded the goal again. The Oilers have possession in their own end. Laid on to Clefbaum. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. The Blackhawks control the play at center. Slides it to the point to Hjalmarsson. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He got his glove on that one. Skate kick out of the scrum. muscled long to Hjalmarsson. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Jabbed away by Daly. Wow, what a glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Final minute of play in overtime. Will it end with the clock ticking, or will we go all night?
The overtime period. Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
The Oilers control from the faceoff. And that shot missed.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Carried to the corner boards by Kruger. Oh, what a play. Perfect receipt of the pass. Right in front. That's what those pads are for. A drive. Grabbed.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see.
Fans, now's the time to pick up your...
They've played a long time and have settled nothing. So they'll do it with the exhibition of a shootout. He saved the goal, and he saved his team. Kane's first for his team. An outstanding save.
I really believe the goaltender's positioning forced the shooter into the deke, and he stopped him.
The shootout is even as we begin another round. Who will show the pressure first? Score!
That great move there, he's been perfecting for a long time. He made that look easy.
Taves picks it up. The success of the shootout might be riding on this one. What a save! No goal on this one.
Next shooter for Edmonton, number 93, Ryan Nugent.
No, he has failed. Goalies like to always get the last save. Is this it? That was magnificent.
Keith's deke was the right one. He just didn't score.
Well, this one was rock'em sock'em all the way. We went 60. We went overtime. We had to go to a shootout. Somebody's got to lose it.
No worse feeling than losing a game like this in a shootout.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now. an arena that has been their only home for over 2 decades. Fans here getting ready to watch their squad, the Anaheim Ducks.
The Oilers come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Can he generate something? Back near the blue line to Sekera. Perfect tip by the stick. On to Sekera. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Man, you wait all game for a chance like that, and unfortunately for him, it clunked into the corner.
Trying to go to Silverberg. Pitching this one to Perry. Really good deflection. No harm. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
Anaheim's power play is the envy of almost the entire league. Whether it's a point shot, crowding the front of the net, or the skill play from down low, they have it all.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. The Ducks with a win at center. Pass attempt to Getzlaf. Looks ahead to start something. To Everly. Pitching it to Hall. Knocked it away with the stick. Oh, big rebound here. Now it's directed to Silverberg. Slid to Lindholm. Laid on to Getzlaf. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Oh, he got that. Magnificent save.
These saves are all about positioning.
Edmonton's got that one. Now what? Propelled to Nikitin. And he dumps it in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Muscled long to Getzlaf. Kicked out of the scrum. The Oilers control the play in the defensive zone. Scrivens holds on, and that'll do it. The Oilers in possession as they travel in their own end. Kicked in his skates by Nikitin. Passing one off now to Orr. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. He's right in front. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
One into another.
You think you have your helmet strapped on tight enough. Sometimes that chin strap's just not good enough.
Picks it up in his own end. Edmonton's in possession as they move up the wing. That great stick save. Geared to Perry. Anaheim's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Cut on by with that one. Carried toward the woodwork by Everly. Chip to Fowler. And a bomb to Silverberg. Gets on by. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Looking to Hall. Long pass out of the zone on the wing. He's got it. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Anaheim's recoiling back in their own end. Lets it go. That one blocked. To Sekera. On to Orr. That shot hit a man. Snapping a pass to Silverberg. He's going to the net. Pointed to Dupre. Slid to Silverberg. Gives it away and gets it back. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Anaheim's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Moving it to Kessler. That rush is broken. Puck is thrown to Hall. And he drives on through center. Pass. Great poke check. Directing that one to Kessler. Good work. Stepped on past. Take it to the slot. Laid on to Eberle. With a blast. Oh, what a stop.
Wow, what a save there, Doc.
Gets play stopped. Over 7 minutes left to go. It is tied at Cobb. The Oilers have control of the puck in their own end. Hammers one. Slides it to the point to Fowler. Score! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Anaheim's got it off the draw at center. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
By number 4, Fowler. And by number 10, Corey.
The Ducks win that neutral zone faceoff. Trying to go to Horkoff.
40 seconds.
Back near the blue line to Stoner. Receives that pass from the other side. And another save there. Pitching this one to Eberle. Banked right ahead. Pointed to Hall. Outstanding play. Hard work here. Puck gathered in by Taylor Hall. Terrific pad save. One-timer. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Out in front. Oh, deflected away. And offside is called on the play. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes.
1 minute left.
Pass attempt to Thompson. Looks ahead to start something. Fires. Outstanding save. What a great grab. And he holds on. They win it. Slides it to the point to Wagner. Oh, what a play. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Freezes play. Edmonton's got a face-off win. Directed on. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Lets it go. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he freezes for the whistle. Bieksa's got to shovel it out of there. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. And let's check out the shots on goal. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Edmonton's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
The Oilers are starting back in the defensive zone, hanging on to it through the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Edmonton's waiting back in their own end. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Didn't like what he saw, so he'll turn back now. Pass finds its way straight up to Hall. Great job on a cut pass. The Ducks in their own end setting things up. Pitching it to Getzlaf. Good work, stepped on by. Nice tip of the pass.
The Oilers usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
Picks it up in his own end. The Oilers waiting back in their own end. Now it's directed to Eberle. A 2-on-2 moving on. Perfect centering pass. Out in the slot. Oh, accidentally blocked. Anaheim's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Edmonton's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Pass behind the net to Fane. To Eberle. Passing one off now to Orr. Oh, here's a wrister. Gloved. Anaheim's given a minor here for tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Anaheim penalty to number 24, Simon Dupre. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. He won't avoid something for doing that. Anaheim's collected another victory on the faceoff. Moving it now in center ice. Puck is picked up by Eberle. Continues in their own end to Hall. In the slot, he's saved. Lindholm's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Edmonton's in possession as they travel through center ice. Shot, wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Good job on the draw. Anaheim setting things up in their own end. Cleared on out by Cogliano. The Oilers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Eberle. He heads right for the net. Kicked away. Edmonton's power play failed them. They had a lot of time. Looks ahead to start something. Looking to Hall. Snapping a pass to Orr. Wrister, score, and the game is even.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Anderson's move to the stick side is pretty aggressive, but he doesn't get there quick enough to stop the shot.
Edmonton's got the game even up again. Still in the second period, lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. Moving it to Eberle. Edmonton's got possession in neutral ice. Propelled to Orr. Tipped. Blocked away. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Orr's bad night on faceoffs continues. The Ducks control the play in their own end. Puck is thrown to Cogliano. Taken up near the boards by Hagelin. That's the way to make him pay.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
Shook through great. Gathered in by Cogliano. Devotny. Anaheim's in control of the puck in their own end. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Oh, this could be a game changer. What a defensive play. Directing that one to Eberle. Heads along the boards. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I've never seen a helmet fly before.
The Ducks in their own end in possession as they travel. Back in front. Marvelous save by Scrivens. Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Fowler's strength is in the defensive zone. An example would be the courage he shows in blocking shots. He's got a remarkable number of those blocks over the last couple of games.
Trying to go to Hall. Terrific interception. Edmonton's in possession as they travel in their own end. Shook right through. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Back near the blue line to Sekera. Chip to Orr. That hits somebody. Shoots. And possession snapped up by Horikoff. Devotman. A good cut of the pass that can keep the pressure on. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals. The Oilers have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Back in his defensive end to get it. Anaheim's continuing on through center ice. Superb defensive play off his pad. And the puck is scooped up by Orr. Possession held as he skates out of his own end. Really good move. Great stick there. Wrist shot. Oh, a save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Lightning in that glove. Fires. Outstanding glove save.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
Getzlaf's got no interest in this. He's skating away.
And he's hammered.
That was a major league collision.
Edmonton's in possession in neutral ice. Back in front. Shooting. Good save there. Moves up the side with it now. Great shooting position. Pitching this one to Hall. Pass attempt to Eberle. Up the wing with it now. Centering pass. Lets it fly. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. Good time to have it. Late in the second period. What will they do next? What will be their mode of attack? Anaheim's got another win. To Eberle. Carries it up the wing. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Gets on by. Edmonton's in their own end, setting things up. Possession taken by Cogliano. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him.
Kessler's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
The Oilers in their own end have control of the puck. Pitching it to Orr. Retreats into the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Hagelin. Cut through the neutral zone. Players tired about. Score! And it's a 1-goal game. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. The Oilers have connected, so 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Anaheim's still alive, Doc, after 40 minutes of play. They're down, but not out. They need to clean up their own defensive zone and then look to get a lucky bounce to get back in this game.
A great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Solid, clean win. The Oilers hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. To Orr. Accelerating on out of their own end. To Hall.
Hall's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Got his pad on that one. Anaheim's in their own end and in possession. On to Getzlaf. Up the wing. Passes to the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. And he'll cover. The Ducks with a face-off win. Anaheim's moving the puck in their own end. Passing one off now to Silverberg. Pointed to Sekera. Oh, the pass just didn't work. The Ducks wheel one ahead up the wing. Really good move. Puck picked up by Fowler. And he moves out of his own end and continues. The Ducks are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, that's good. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Big sweeping save. A cover.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Edmonton's got it again. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Face-off win here. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Takes that pass off a body. In the slot, he's got it. He got his pad on it. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. In their own end, moving along. The Oilers continue to probe up the wing. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Can't get it on net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Edmonton's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. The Oilers through the neutral zone glide along. Right into the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Recollected, tries to clear, and that one cleared by the penalty killers. Edmonton's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. Big-time save. Big-time shooter. Anaheim setting things up in the defensive zone. Dumped in. Still time on this power play, but not much. Looking for some help back in his own end. The Ducks' penalty kill has gotten a workout, but still perfect. To Orr.
Orr's last goal was truly tremendously tremendous.
Lets it go. Picks it up in his own end. The Ducks in their own end in possession. Got the pad on it. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just under 7 minutes have gone by here in the third. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Looking to Hagelin. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Edmonton setting things up in their own end. Snapping a pass to Everly. Takes it on the wing. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Good job with the stick. Moving it to Cogliano. Nicely into the zone. Right from the slot. Outstanding save with a glove. And a whistle. Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. The Oilers continuing on through center ice. And the loose puck gathered in by Horikoff. Oh, a close call there.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Anaheim's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Good deke, and he gets by. Slides it to the point to Stoner. Anaheim's prevailed on another faceoff. Skate kick out of the scrum. Keeps it going behind the goal. Anaheim's in possession in their own end. Dupre's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Slid to Vatanen. Lifted up the middle to Getzlaf. Anderson's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man off. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty.
97, 2 minutes for
The Oilers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Anaheim's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Edmonton's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Loose puck taken by Hagelin. Edmonton's in their own end setting things up. Angled to Korpikoski. Laid on. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Right into the slot. Good centering pass to the slot. Good position in the slot. Edmonton setting things up in the defensive zone. Possession still through center ice. And he sends it to the net. Turned away. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Over 6 minutes to go in the period. Game tied at this point, 3 goals apiece. The Ducks with a clean win on the draw. Propelled to Perry. Puck is thrown to Silverberg. Neutralized face-off win. To Orr.
Orr's effort on that last goal was unbelievable.
Save! He's got that centering pass. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Possession now on the pickup by Ferentz. Lots on that to Hall. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Missed.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on
Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
a quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Orr's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
Edmonton's in their own end and in control of the puck. Chip to Ferentz. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Oh, another save. Put his pads together and got the whistle. Nearing the last minute of play in a thoroughly entertaining game. Directing that one to Hagelin. Trying to go to Cogliano.
In the third period.
Taken in at the corner by Hagelin. That is defense. Edmonton's carrying it in their own end. And the puck collected in the defensive zone by Orr. Hall's carrying it through center. Goes right through him. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Pitching this one to Kessler. Possession still as he moves through the neutral zone. Pass attempt to Getzlaf.
Are you looking to impress?
We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. And he is closed off emphatically.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Piece of it, rebound. Scrivens helps his team by covering up. Moving it on up the wing. Many yards gained to Orr. Looks ahead to start something. Anaheim's in their own end and shifting gears. Loose puck captured by Nikitin. Directed up the wing to Orr. Taken right up the middle. Picked up in the attacking zone. Great shooting lane. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
He's in. Can he get free? Outstanding save by Scrivens.
Last minute of play in the overtime period.
Heads on to the corner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Oilers lug that along up the wing. Drives to the crease, booted aside. He covers, and a face-off will follow. This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen.
Are you a super fan? Here's your
The Ducks are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. Here is our very first shooter. Plenty of action in this one, and now what a save! No goal on this one. Harry's the choice for shooting position number 1. He had an idea, but it didn't work. Round 2, shooter number 1, score tied. Can he take the pressure or put it on? Score! Getzlaf's got it. His team down by 1. He's got to score. Magnificent save.
Scrivens is showing everybody why he makes the big bucks.
He scores! He's won the game. The shootout's over. Well, this one was rock and sock of all the